Ben, 1 year ago tomorrow, we sat on the ledge right over there. There was a lot going on around us, but it didn't seem to matter. You held me and you quoted this. This at last is bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. And that's when I knew that a special moment had come. I had met my man, and this man was cut from a different cloth. He was tough and he was tender. He was smart and he was fun. He knew who he was, and he was confident in his masculinity without having to say a word. He seemed to be the kind of person you could bring into the wilderness with you and know absolutely, without a doubt, things were going to be fine because he was there. He was grounded in truth. He knew Jesus and followed him without compromising, ever. He was you. Ben, you are the love of my life, the flesh of my flesh, bone of my bones, and I want to be yours as long as we're on this side of heaven. It's definitely a cliche, but I really can't find a way to say it better. Ben Smith, you were so worth the wait.
My dearest Kelsey, I vow to love you and cherish you as my own flesh, to hold your heart with iron strength and tender gentleness, and to protect you and our family with my whole life. I vow to stand for you, to fight for your well-being and your peacefulness. And when I stumble, to lean into God and into us. I vow to live creatively with you and to take every opportunity to find and generate joy in our marriage and in our family. Most of all, I vow to seek to glorify God with you and to ever pursue reflecting Him as one flesh with you until the day we see His face. I vow these things to you and to God.
I wrote those vows 10 months ago because I always do my homework early. I had waited a long time to meet a man like you, and clearly I was ready to marry you. But I knew I had a weight in front of me. Soon after I wrote that, you left for 6.5 months of deployment, and I began to fall in love with you more than ever. From the literal other side of the world, with no cell phone data and only occasional internet access, you made me feel loved, cherished, and known.
Ben, we prayed for you for a long, long time. Thank you for making Kelsey the happiest girl. She is better for having you in her life. My prayer and hope for you both is that you would have a fruitful marriage, choosing each other every day, that you would love each other when you may not necessarily like each other, and that you would see God in moments of joy and despair, and that you would never stop dating and seeking to know each other. To Ben and Kelsey.
Ben, the love and respect I have for you today are richer, deeper, and more secure than ever, and I know that will continue to grow.